I just built this entire presentation in 40 minutes. 3 months ago, the same project would have taken me at least 5 hours. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly how I did it using 7 completely free AI tools that work together like a production line. Because here's the reality. There's no shortage of free tools. The real problem is figuring out which ones are actually worth your time. Most people end up bouncing between apps and staying busy without making real progress. So in this video, I'm walking you through each tool in the exact order I use them. Let's get into it. The biggest productivity killer isn't lack of tools. It's scattered research you can't actually use when you need it. That's the problem NotebookLM solves. When you create a notebook, you're building a focused knowledge base for one specific project. I'm creating one now called Productivity System Build. Click the plus icon, give it a clear name, then hit Add Source. Upload everything related to your project. I'm adding 3 workflow optimization articles, a YouTube transcript from a productivity expert, my own project notes. Now watch this. When I ask, what are the common bottlenecks in creative work? It doesn't pull from just one file. It synthesizes across everything I uploaded and gives citations so I can verify each claim. That alone is powerful. But here's the feature most people miss. Open the studio panel and select audio overview. Most people just hit generate. Don't do that. Use the instruction box. I'm typing focus on the 3 biggest time wasters in content creation. Explain how to eliminate each one. Keep it under 10 minutes and use conversational language. Now it creates a custom podcast based on my research. I can listen while walking, driving, or working. At this point, you're not just storing notes. You're actually thinking with There's one catch. NotebookLM only works well if you constantly feed it good input. And typing is slow. Speaking is about 3 times faster. That's where WhisperFlow comes in. It turns your voice into clean text anywhere you can type. Setup is simple. Download the app, grant mic permissions. Use the shortcut FN on Mac, CTRL plus Win on Windows. The moment you press it, it starts listening. Watch this. I open a Google Doc and say, this is a test of WhisperFlow. Perfect transcription. Even better, it automatically removes filler, pauses. Pro tip, add technical terms to your personal dictionary. I added NotebookLM and WhisperFlow so they're never misspelled. But here's the real move. Use WhisperFlow directly inside NotebookLM. I activate it and just talk through my idea. I want to build a workflow that captures ideas immediately. That took 8 seconds to say. Typing would have taken at least 30. Writing something down doesn't mean you understand it. Most ideas sound great in your head until you try to explain them. That's why I use Napkin AI. Its entire job is to turn ideas into visuals. I create a new napkin and paste my workflow idea. Then I hit the lightning bolt. Napkin analyzes the text and generates a visual diagram. It created a pyramid showing capture, organize, present. If I don't like the style, I can switch layouts. Timeline, cycle, hierarchy. I'm sticking with the pyramid. I can also customize colors and text. Once it looks right, I export it as a PNG. Now I know the idea actually makes sense before I waste time building slides. Now we move to Gamma. Gamma's entire purpose is turning raw ideas into polished presentations without design skills. Unlike PowerPoint, which gives you a blank canvas, Gamma gives you a AI-powered structure. I click Create New Gives, Generate and Type, create a presentation explaining a 7-tool productivity workflow. 30 seconds later, done. It built 10 structured slides. Headline, body text, visual placeholders. We're already 80% finished. Now I refine. I upload the napkin visual. Gamma auto-resizes it perfectly. If the text feels weak, I highlight it, hit the AI button, and choose Make More Engaging. Instant improvement, best part. Gamma automatically reformats for mobile and social. When I'm done, I export the presentation. Now I need to share it. Normally this means wasting 20 minutes in Canva. Instead, I use Pomeli analyzes your website and extracts your brand DNA. Colors, fonts, logo, tone I paste, my website URL and let it scan. Then I create a campaign, promote a new productivity workflow system, it generates multiple campaign options. I pick one, it instantly creates branded social posts, headline, body text, design, all done. 3 minutes total. Before publishing anything, I verify the claims because most AI tools are trained on outdated data. That's where Perplexity comes in. Its job is real-time fact-checking. I ask, are these tools actually free? Perplexity searches the web, summarizes the answer, and shows sources. Now I know exactly which tools have limits of free tiers. I also use it to find common complaints about productivity tools. That gives me stronger positioning for my content. Finally, everything flows into Gemini. This is where I refine and multiply the content. I paste my presentation and ask, turn this into a LinkedIn article with a strong hook. 10 seconds later, done. Then I ask, create 5 tweet-length summaries. Now I have multi-platform content from one source. Gemini is the glue that connects the entire system. Each tool does one thing extremely well, but when you chain them together, you get a complete production system. Research, organized ideas captured instantly, logic, visualized slides, generated marketing, created facts, verified content, repurposed, all with free tools, and all in a fraction of the time. If you want to start building this system, the links to every tool are in the description. And if you want to unlock the hidden notebook LM features most people never discover, watch the next video.